Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael does life. Oh, Michael.
Folks at home, we hope you're having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods. We are live with Xbox's brand new title. What is this game called? South of Midnight. We're going to need you to really lock in here today. Early access for South of Midnight. This is Xbox's latest output here. And we are taking an early look before the standard edition releases, I believe, in a few days from now. But we need you to start getting with the program in here. We have over 106,000 subscribers and only 70 people can be bothered to click on the stream, which is a problem. And only 19 people can be bothered to hit the like button, which is also a problem as well. But what isn't a problem is IAD is coming through, and he's popping the cherry, and that's what we love to see. IAD is coming through. It's hard times for you guys. I don't know what happened with you guys, but you guys have just never seen such a woke, centric viewership. I mean, it's a really sad situation. I said I voted for Trump, and you would have thought, well, there's a lot of other people that would have voted for Trump that would have watched the show, that would have tuned in. And then you got these losers that didn't vote for Trump. You got these losers that voted for Kamala, and they're like, holy fucking shit. You know, we don't like what this guy is saying. Okay. Well, we can't help you with that. But IAD is coming through nonetheless. He's popping the cherry, setting that mood, that vibe, that tone, that atmosphere. Your support depends on how long we play this for, how long we can tolerate it for. But if the energy is low again in here today, then we will be cutting it off potentially at the 1 hour mark. So unless the game is very interesting. If the game is interesting, then you guys don't matter. My attention will be divided right into the game, diverted right into the game. So we won't be going back and forth with what your feelings are. We're going to be devoting our attention 100% to the game if the game is getting good and it's locking us in. So You guys got to get with the program in here. You guys were requesting this. This wasn't something that we were going to play because it's a fantasy game. We're not big on fantasy games. But you guys were literally requesting this. There's about 2 or 3 comments that were saying, hey, play Sons of South of Midnight, whatever this game is called, South of Midnight. And now here we are. And I'm wondering where these people are at. That's a great question. Look at this right here. Dr. Blitz is coming through. This is what we love to see.
Dr. Blitz has just tipped $19.99 through Super Chat. Whatever happens,
oh shit!
Get another zombie.
Oh man, you guys want to go back to McDonald's and get 5 more meals? We're gonna get big and fat. Dr. Blitz is coming through hard and strong with a $20 super chat. Really big support here from Dr. Blitz. It's a Friday night. Dr. Blitz came through. He said he's going to come through and he's going to make a damn point. And that's what we love to see. Dr. Blitz is in the building, coming through hard and strong with a $20 super chat and flexing those big muscles in a way that makes sense. And that's what we love to see. Dr. Blitz is in the building and coming through with a $20 super chat. IAD kicking things off, popping the cherry, setting that mood, that vibe, that tone, that atmosphere. They have delayed the Nintendo Switch pre-orders. We won't be able to pre-order it on April 9th because they have seemingly, they have delayed the pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch too, I guess due to the tariffs. But we'll have to wait and see on how they roll that out. And apparently it's not going to affect the release date because that's in June. But is it going to affect the price? We don't know. Is Nintendo going to make some adjustments? Who knows? But the pre-order date is no longer April 9th, and there is no new date as of this broadcast for the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders. And it's interesting to say the least. So, not that you guys care, because you guys can't afford that console, so obviously you wouldn't care about pre-orders. Why would you? You guys wouldn't, you guys don't care about pre-orders. Why would you? So that's not news to you. Because you weren't planning on pre-ordering it anyway, because obviously it was out of your budget. So IAD coming through with a 5, popping the cherry, setting that mood, that vibe, that tone, that atmosphere. Dr. Blitz following it up there nicely with a $20 super chat. Pre-orders sold out in the UK. Well, I don't know how they did it in the UK, but in the US, the pre-orders are not live. I guess they were live in the UK. I'm not sure how they did that rollout over there, but in the US, the pre-orders are not. They're not going live on April 9th. So I don't know what you guys pre-ordered, but I guess the UK had a different rollout. Nintendo is a luxury brand now. It's not for broke bums. Well, gaming's never been for broke bums, but I think it is more so now than ever before. You have Game Pass, and this game's on Game Pass. So if you don't want to spend 60, 70, 50, however much this is, to play this early, you can wait for it to hit Game Pass if you're a Game Pass subscriber and play it free on there, which, obviously these games, they're not meant to be purchased. I don't know why. In fact, if we look at the Steam charts for this game, I bet it's less than the viewership of this stream. I will be blown away if it's any higher. So we're going to go ahead and see how many people are playing this right now on Steam. And what is this game called? Shadow of Midnight? South of Midnight. We can't get that right. South of Midnight. We're going to see how many players this game has on Steam right now, and it's abysmally low. At least it was last night. Let's go ahead and see. Oh my God! So there's only 416 people playing this game on Steam right now. Granted, it is early access, but this is a huge, colossal failure. Only 416 people playing this game right now on Steam. That is unbelievable, and not in a good way. So right here, this is the Steam player count right now for South of Midnight. 416. That is insane. This is why they need to stop making these games. They need to stop making original IPs because obviously it doesn't work. And I'm not saying this game is good, but the ratings, this game on Metacritic has pretty solid ratings, I thought. So You would think that would have an impact on player count, but seemingly it doesn't. South of Midnight Metacritic. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this game is ramping up the GPU. It's getting hot as hell in here. This game has a 77 on Metacritic, which is actually higher than I thought it would, but still pretty low. Not even 80. But we had this game on ultra settings for some reason, and the GPU, I've never heard it that loud before. We turned it down to high settings, and now the GPU has kind of gotten back to normal. But this is why I don't like gaming on PC. It's just draws more power than console, and the fans are louder, and the heat is just insane. I'm literally sweating right now. That's how hot it is in this room because I have this game on, and we're playing it on PC. No, this game is like 50 or 60 bucks on Steam, but I think if you buy it on Xbox, it's actually more expensive. I'm not sure. I don't know why you guys don't come in here for new games. If I had GTA 6, I swear to God, we could probably stream the whole game, and the whole stream would stay up because, well, no one tunes into this shit. Which is funny to me because it's like if anyone else had GTA 6 early, your ass would be clicking on that so fucking fast, but you got to come over here and play. Oh, Michael's a clown. Yeah, well, maybe you're a clown too, so look in the mirror. Okay, South of Midnight. Xbox. Let's see how much this is right now. Early access on Xbox here. They're taking me to the Game Pass page. Okay, South of Midnight is... yeah, $50. Oh, so it was the same price. Well, I should have got it on Xbox then. South of Midnight Premium because it's making the GPU go crazy, and I don't like that. That's why I like console because, you know, you don't hear the Xbox running, and it doesn't heat up the whole fucking room. Literally out here sweating with this game running because this fucking GPU is insane. $416 people playing this game. How are they making any money? Well, they're not. This game wouldn't survive without the Game Pass ecosystem. If they just put this out and said, hey, $50 for this game, how many people would actually go out and buy this game? I mean, we're talking, the game literally couldn't exist if it wasn't on Game Pass. And you know, Xbox owns the studio, but if this game were to solely release by itself, it wouldn't be doing great numbers. Switch 2 will be the most powerful tablet that you can get for under $600 for the next few years. I'm going to disagree with that, and I'm going to go ahead and argue. Give me one moment. Actually, let's see. I'm not sure. You're saying under $600? Okay. Give me one moment here. We're going to see here. We're gonna see here if you're correct on that. Under $600? Okay. Well, I know there's an iPad out there. There's a couple of iPads out there that are definitely under $600, and they can play some AAA games. Now, you know, there's not every game available on the Mac, but there's the Resident Evil games are all available on the Mac. You can play RE2 Remake, RE3 Remake, RE4 Remake, RE7, RE Village. All of the Resident Evil games are on the Mac. Cyberpunk is coming to the Mac as well. At least it's supposed to sometime this year. So I don't know. I mean, if you really were on a budget, I mean, there's probably a cheap iPad you can get. You can hook the DualSense up to it and play it like that. Now that's not necessarily a handheld, but you said tablet, right? So this game is already dead. It's over. Well, I just saw someone playing this last night with nearly 2,000 viewers. He must have been the Let's see if anyone else is streaming this right now. We might be the top streamer for this game. Let's check Twitch. South of Midnight. Who's streaming this on Twitch and how many viewers do they have? Okay, this guy's playing at 3,000 viewers. Never mind. So this guy's got 3,000 viewers. This guy's got 795, and then it goes down to 148. So we're the third most popular streamer for this game. I haven't checked YouTube, but I don't think anyone's live with this. South of Midnight. Let's see who's live with this. Nothing pops up except me. Let's click on live. South of Midnight, 20 viewers. That's a discussion show. South of Midnight, 10 viewers. Okay, so we are the third most popular streamer, from what I can tell, playing South of Midnight right now. We're literally the third most popular. We have how many viewers? 195. That's better than 148. We should have way more viewers than this. You guys just can't handle it. We're the third most popular South of Midnight streamer right now on both YouTube and Twitch. The IGN score for this game is an 8 out of 10. The IGN score for this game is an 8 out of 10. Guys, we're looking for your support. Let's get the chat moving. Let's hit the like button. Let's share the broadcast. I don't know why we have to pull teeth every day. When we go live, we come together as human beings, and you guys want to play pull teeth. I'm not interested in playing pull teeth. You got to come in here with great energy. You got to come in here with great vibes, and then Michael will put a smile on his face. Until you can figure that out, then Michael isn't going to be happy, okay? We only got 2 people coming through. There should be at least a dozen people coming through, even if it's small. IAD coming through with the 5 and Dr. Blitz coming through with the 5. That's not going to take care of the cost of the game. We're not breaking even. You're not understanding how this works. You know, we're not even breaking even, so we're at a loss. It's a $50 game. That's what we paid for it on Steam. We didn't make $50. We probably won't make $50 today. So this is where it comes into play, where it's like, well, you guys don't want to obviously see the gameplay. You don't care. I could have GTA 6 right now, and you guys would still be making excuses about why you can't tune in. And you guys requested this. I wasn't going to probably play this because it's a fantasy game, but it's a little bit of a different fantasy game, I guess. We'll see how this plays out, but I'm not interested in fantasy games, and this looks like kind of an Elden Ring from Software, kind of like hack and slash type game where you go around, fight some bosses and enemies. But at least the enemies look interesting in this game. I mean, there's like a giant alligator and stuff like that. Well, if you guys want to support the McDonald's stream, we can maybe think about that, but I'm doing this right now. So until you can show me that you are willing to figure that out, then there's no reason to start talking. I'm playing this game right now. That's what we're doing. Or we can sit here in silence, and it will be very awkward. Because you guys make this stuff so awkward to do. It's like, dude, I'm an entertainer. Like, I've been doing this for fucking 15-plus years. It's so easy for me to go when there's a reason to just do it, right? And it's like, okay, if I had an audience, and I knew I had an audience of at least like 500-plus viewers, it's like, well, we have to have high energy because there's actual viewers. And it's like, well, that's not much more than we have now, but it's still something a little bit more. But when you come in here and you have to stream to like 120 people every single day after literally becoming a viral meme, and that's not me bragging, it's like, well, we were just a viral meme at one point in 2023. I don't understand where any of that went. Like, everyone else benefited but me, like the actual person behind the fucking meme. And it's like, it's unbelievable. Like, it really is, because everyone has their little 15 minutes after their meme. I didn't get my 15 minutes after my meme. I got nothing. And I think it's the very first time that someone had become a meme and they didn't capitalize off of it. And I guess it was my fault streaming to a bunch of parasocials. But we made other people money. I mean, there's merchandise with my face on it. with the meme. Like, someone's making money off of my face. Like, what the fuck? Where's my cut? I mean, it's just insane. I mean, I don't know how many T-shirts that guy sold, but they literally have the fucking they have the meme on a T-shirt, and motherfuckers selling it, and it's like, well, I don't know who the fuck this is. Like, that's crazy. Just putting my fucking face on a T-shirt, and making some money off of me. Well, where's my cut? The hell? Shit makes no sense. Like, not even credit the channel either. It's just like, that's fantastic. Well, we didn't know, and it's like, yeah, I bet you didn't know. Okay, we're going to get started here shortly, but I can't promise you a long stream because the energy in here is just, it's a Friday night. We're not seeing Friday night support. It's just Excuse City in here. IAD and Dr. Blitz, you know, God bless their soul, but they can't carry the show every day. You guys have to step up to the plate here because their backs are getting tired from doing all the heavy lifting. I'm not making new merch because the merch that we have right now doesn't sell, so yeah, and I'm not going to keep advertising like, hey, we have a T-shirt, go buy it. Like, we're not doing that. We're not making merchandise until you guys can figure it out. We need more viewers, first of all, before we start talking about T-shirts and shit. We need like 800 plus viewers in every stream. And then we'll start talking about stuff like that. I'm not interested in talking about merch. Video games. Like, get deleted from the channel or you go. Like, just get out of here. You don't like video games, then you're a loser. I don't know what to tell you. Just a total insult. God, it's a fucking video game channel. Case in point, 11, 12 years of video. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I'm talking. Now you guys want to fucking come through. You had fucking minutes where it was silent. Now you guys want to fucking come through. You guys are losers. You guys are absolute fucking losers. Like, you can't just get the fucking idea to come through and say, holy shit, it's going to improve Michael's mood. Because you want to spend time with Michael, because you love Michael. You're like, oh my God, Michael. You know, you're just so fucking in bed with world class. And it's like, well then, why don't you get up in here and show me that you're in bed with world fucking class with some fucking genuine support instead of this bullshit fucking garbage that I don't want to entertain. You can't hit the like button. You can't share the broadcast. You come in here with low energy. I'm going to TikTok, and it's not getting banned tomorrow, so that's great. We're going to TikTok, and we see you over there, and we're going to get you banned. It's as simple as that. And I know you'll come from a bad place because I'm not sharing the link over here. So if you find the TikTok, then obviously you're part of the losers club, so we'll ban you. It's not that hard because we'll get viewers on TikTok. We can get hundreds of viewers on TikTok, but on this dinosaur platform, you get 106,000 subscribers and no one wants to click on the fucking stream. Well, if I had GTA 6, I'm seriously convinced we could play the fucking game from beginning to end, and we would have still 184 viewers, dead ass. It's ridiculous. Should have clickbaited the title of the stream to get more viewers. Something insane, GTA 6 leak. That's not going to get viewers. Why do I have to put in all the work to try and get people to tune in? If they don't want to tune in, then fuck them. Shadow banned? Yeah, well, obviously. That's why I don't make videos. The videos have done poorly. The last video I put up barely has 3,000 views. That's not worth my time. Now, granted, the video didn't take long to make, but it's like, well, it should be hitting way more better than that. If we're not even breaking 10K viewers, it's pointless to do. We should be at the 10K range for every video minimum. Definitely not anything below 5K. Like these videos need to be. Makes no sense. Every day with you guys. I don't understand. Like, do you understand how miserable this is? You guys just can't figure out how to communicate like human beings. It makes no sense. Why do we do this? I fucking don't have any idea. Well, I do it because I make money. But if I didn't make money and you guys aren't showing that, you know, we wouldn't do this. There's no gain for me. There's no benefit for me. We're not gaining subscribers. We're not gaining viewers. We're just supposed to slave away for your free entertainment. That's not how you that's not how you do things in 2025. If the channel isn't working, you make a new one. You go from there. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Because this is a lost cause over here. You guys just have weird like perceptions of shit, and like your whole fucking parasocial whatever the fuck is like so discombobulated from reality. It's not even funny. It's like we're here to talk about video games. That's what we're here to do. Case in point, been doing it for 11 plus years, 12 plus years. That's what we're here to do. I don't know what you're here for, but we're not here to interest any of it. So we're not here to entertain any of it. We're here to talk about video games. We're here to play this game, South of Midnight. The discussion should be video game related. If it's not video game related, like you want to talk about merchandise and stuff, and it's like, I can bring it up. It's okay for me to talk off topic because it's my channel. But when you guys want to start following suit and start talking about other things that are irrelevant to the broadcast, it doesn't really make much sense. It's a Friday night. You guys got to come in here and you guys have nothing to say. I mean, I don't understand. What do you want from me? God. We're going to go to McDonald's and we're going to buy 20 fucking McDonald's meals and you guys are going to fund it. And I'm going to get so fat, we're going to actually get viewers, and I'm going to make my dream come true where we can actually put out fucking content where people fucking view it. So just go ahead. Tune in tonight. We're going to go to McDonald's, buy fucking 10 Happy Meals, 10 fucking Minecraft meals, and we're going to splurge in all the fries and all the fucking nuggets, and it's going to be so fantastic. So make sure to fucking save your money for later on tonight so you guys can come through and support that fucking content. Jesus Christ. You guys are the biggest group of fucking idiots. Makes no sense. Like, you guys just want to sit there and freeload and bum on a Friday night. You guys got paid. Get in here with your wallet and start supporting the show. How am I supposed to break even? We didn't make $50 today. We're not going to make $50. So I have to go out of my way and reach into my fucking pocket and say, well, we're going to buy this game because we know our viewers are going to really love it. Yeah, they're going to really love this game. With 416 viewers on fucking Steam, players on Steam, they're going to really fucking love it. That's why we did it. Don't ask me to play these games if you're not tuning in for them. Sick and tired of hyping you guys up because you guys are down bad. It's not my job to hype you up. iShowSpeed doesn't do a pre-show where he's like, guys, let's get hype. No, he hits fucking go live, and that's the way it is. And we're doing that too. I'm not hyping you up. I'm not giving you a reason to give a shit, okay? You need to come in here, and you need to come in here and figure it out. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm the fake gamer, by the way. Yeah, I'm just a fake gamer. What are they? Well, they're not gamers at all. They're fucking losers. What constitutes a fake gamer? They need to look in the mirror. I'm not a fake gamer, but, I guess if you don't play games on hard, it negates your experiences with games and your perspective on video games. You have to play all the games on hard. Every single game, you have to play them on hard, and you have to 100% complete them, and then you're a real gamer. Then you show your trophy list of virtual trophies, and you're like, wow, I'm a fucking incel. It's like that constitutes as a real gamer in their perspective. Well, your definition is fucked. If that's what a real gamer is, then, well, I don't want to be one. And by that definition, Asmongold isn't a real gamer, so why don't you go call him out for that? Because he barely plays games on his streams, right? Except World of Warcraft. So I guess he's a fake gamer. What about Dreamcast Guy? Dreamcast Guy's a fake gamer, too. Where does he show gameplay of his games that he's reviewing? All he does is cut to gameplay. It could be anyone's gameplay. He doesn't show himself playing the game. I show myself playing the game. I'm putting time into these games. So all of these losers are fake gamers is what you're saying. So why don't you go call them all out? But you know you won't get attention. That's why you don't do it. It's a big attention game. What time does the gameplay start at? When you guys can figure out how to hit the like button. That's what we're waiting for. You obviously didn't figure that out, so we're going to get you a timeout. We typically wait for 100 likes, but I have to get you guys hyped up in here, and this is the way that we have to do it because we know you losers are listening, we know you losers are always watching, and we know you losers are always 24/7 fucking Michael. So in order to get you guys over here to the official channel, youtube.com/MichaelDoesLife, we have to kind of bait you, and it works every single time because you guys are pathetic human beings. So we're waiting for you to tune in. We're waiting for you to hit the like button so we can start this amazing, fantastic content here for South of Midnight. It's not that hard. But we're about ready to go. Over 200 viewers and we can't get to 100 likes. I know. You got to pull teeth. You got to wait 40 minutes for people to hit the like button here. It's ridiculous. If you're not gonna chat, if you're not gonna come through, I'll go above and beyond, which obviously you guys can't. You know, you guys are so glad that the Nintendo Shift pre-orders got delayed because, you know, now you won't look like a poor peasant when you don't have it pre-ordered. Okay, we're almost there. Keep hitting the like button, folks. Shouldn't be that hard. There's 223 viewers, apparently. We need you to lock in here for South of Midnight, and I need you guys to figure this out. It's a Friday night. I expect to see Friday night energy in here. You guys are off this whole weekend. You guys are going to go party and have so much fun, and what better way to kick your weekend off than with World Class before you go on to those ventures? Jeez. Come on, hit the like button. It shouldn't take this long. 98 likes, by the way, okay? 3 more likes and we're there. Let's go ahead and get you up out of here. Okay, we've officially hit 100 plus likes, and we'll get started here momentarily. Normies don't care about Nintendo. Sold out the internet crowd. They did sell to the internet crowd, and really, it's a terrible thing. But let's go through the folks that did come through and support the show thus far. We got IAD coming through with the 5. We got Dr. Blitz, current king of the jungle, coming through with the $20 super chat rather. Swiggle coming through with the 2. Swiggle coming through with the 2-time Tony Hawk combo. J-Rod coming through with the $5 super chat. We're not changing the title to GTA 6 Leak. We're going to get you timed out. This has nothing to do with GTA 6. Holy shit. Where are we talking about GTA 6? I said my coverage of GTA 6, I had to get you a timeout because it's so ignorant. I said we're done talking about GTA 6 until there's more concrete rumblings. There's no point to talk about it. Take-Two confirmed that they're not going to be marketing it until closer to launch, so why would I want to talk about it when I knew that beforehand? And look at this right here. Big loyal Lou.
Luis Hernandez has just tipped $20.
You see how that smile came out?
South of Carmela. Didn't know Harris made a game, by the way.
Exactly. There we go. That's what we talk about. Big loyal Lou. Luis Hernandez has his thanking cap on. South of Kamala. Yeah, that's probably what they should have called the game, because then the Kamala supporters would have loved it. They would have said it's a 10 out of 10. Big loyal Lou, Luis Hernandez, coming through so tremendously strong. We do appreciate that. Coming through in a way that makes sense. And as such, we need you to lock in. Big loyal Lou is in motherfucking Billy, homie. Big loyal Lou. Big loyal Lou is coming through. He said, yes, I am. He's coming through hard and strong. Yes, he is. Big loyal Lou is here, and he's here. Yes, he is. He's here. Big loyal Lou is here right now. He's coming through while these bums cry all day and night about how they hate my goal, but they can't stop coping and seething. Luis Hernandez. Luis Hernandez. He's coming through when you are freeloading. It's so sad how you love to bum and leech the content. Luis Hernandez. is coming through. He's coming through so hard and strong. That's what we talking about, homie. Big loyal Lou is in the building. We are now we're the third most popular streamer for South of Midnight. You guys keep hitting that like button. We'll be number 2. There's only 2 people on Twitch that are beating World Class right now in terms of viewership with this game. That's how they shouldn't have ever made this game. But the only reason why it exists is because it's on Game Pass and because Xbox bought the studio. It's a great username infestation. I've never seen it this bad before. I could gift out memberships here today, but it's like, well, the energy, I mean, there might be a bigger stream later on in April that we can save that for. And every time we do gift out memberships, these new members can't be bothered to tune in or participate. They don't want to be a part of it. So it's like, well, it's kind of a waste every time. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. South of Midnight. We're gonna see if we get this audio situation figured out. Let's crank this game up here. Need you to lock in. You guys are not listening. New game. It doesn't work. There's no controller support? Okay. Homie, we putting this on storybook. South of Midnight. Look at this. Oh, we're in a storybook, homie.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is full, and these damaged threads give
Nicky
rise
Butler,
to the
Nicky
evil
B,
spirits
super
called
chatted £5.
That's what we're talking about.
But every great while, a mighty
Nicky
storm
Butler.
blows.
Hey, we almost got 300 viewers for South of Midnight. I mean, this is game of the year right here. Nicky Butler is coming through, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. We need you to lock in here today.
With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish hands and reweave the tapestry thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Yeah.
The last week
Down in Mississippi.
vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Where's this take place at? New Orleans?
Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen.
I'm blown away here. Look at this. We're in the
Days when
book.
Mama was running
You guys are not listening. You guys are not listening. You guys are so woke. You guys are so woke.
the whole South.
Holy shit.
Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane
Oh, there's a hurricane
brewing
coming.
on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by
This is
now.
game of the year, homie.
Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Look at that. Right into the gameplay. Right into the gameplay, homie. We need you to lock in. You guys are not listening. You guys are so damn woke. Why is the mouse cursor on the screen? We can't do anything. There's no gameplay here. What the fuck?
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
small rivers, urban areas, highways, streets,
Dude.
and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage areas. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him. Storm's never been this bad before.
After a series of heavy rain and intense thunderstorms, runoff will gradually move to some low-lying areas across Confronting. Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in Confronting and in many parts of the outlying counties.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. I almost passed out from laughing so hard.
Urban areas,
But she still had that kind of time for me.
as well as other poor drainage areas. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in
How do you play the game?
runoff will gradually worsen flooding of low-lying areas across Confronting.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
And in many parts
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses.
Whew! It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then
and
pack
'em
them
light.
light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
We wouldn't be rushed if we didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just, please, go over to Bose and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. There's no getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
She disappeared.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something. It's too late to board up our windows, too. The Joneses really are one step ahead. Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first, then. I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Oh my God, he's in there.
We all getting in the house, right?
He's in there. Dude.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Curious TV Super Chat at €5. Why Viper bad? Because they be from far patriarchy side of family of course. The game is probably about stopping the white people putting us all down.
Dude!
I can't lose you too! Jesus! Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Stop straight!
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Furious TV is coming through. This is what we love to see, coming through in a way that makes sense. With a $5 super chat. Okay, we gotta fix something here.
No. This is sound good. Shit! It took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me. The bridge! Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama. What's that? I must be seeing things. Okay, can't give up now. Oh, shit! Help! Please! Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe. Gotta go around. What is that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I seem to saying my name?
Rich of
They're
Review
saying my
Tech us a
name.
super chatted $5. Hashtag raise the price might actually happen with Switch 2. W's in the chat for Nintendo listening to world class.
That's what we're talking about, Rich coming through.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay! Ma, wake up! The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma? Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
It's my only option, I guess.
The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Jonathan Anduha has just tipped $20.
That's what we're talking about. Jonathan is
Let's
plowing
raise
through,
the energy
homie.
in the chat, ladies and
Ooh, Jonathan is coming through, and that's what we love to see. Coming through in a way that makes sense, hard and strong, with the massive $20 super chat. And he's coming through in a way that makes sense, joining Dr. Blitz earlier. Jonathan is in the building, and he's talking a lot of sense here, coming through in a way that makes sense. Hard and strong, $20 super chat. You'll love to see it. Let's raise the energy in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about, homie. Jonathan has his thinking cap on. He's a smart person, I'll tell you that. And he's coming through so strongly, working hard for his money. Jonathan is in here, and he's plopping down the $20 with that Friday night entertainment. Boom. That's what we love to see, homie. Jonathan is in the building with the 20. Rich is coming through. Furious TV, Nikki Butler, Luis Hernandez, Big Loyal Lou, J-Rod Swiggle with the 2-time. Dr. Blitz coming through hard and strong with that 20 as well. And to pop the cherry to set the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere, IAD is in the building. As we're getting started here in South of Midnight, the opening was kind of action-packed.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
All right. How do I get out of here? Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too? Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad. Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf? Huh. Rich people's houses. Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here. Do these control you? What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane. Oh, shit! Not possible. Foot's fine too. The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
What the fuck?
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out. Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out. I think this is the right way.
More thorns. All the way out. Where am I anyway? Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
It's like some weird folk tale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
Hell no. Hell no. This better work.
about these hooks. Fighting comic book monsters now. What's next? I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. We'll check them out. Seems to be coming from down there. Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear on them. Shut up. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
That's helpful. What's this? Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong. Hated this place.
Quickly now, follow me.
What the?
Wait. Get back, hide!
Where'd they go?
In here. Lock the door.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in. Ugh, door's locked. Must be another way around. Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours. Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little. It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mom.
On your feet.
Goosebumps. Where are y'all coming?
This way.
That should prove useful. Now, how do I get over there? Can't get enough of me.
Is everyone out? No. What the hell, Jim?
There we go.
Not afraid of you.
I think that's them up ahead.
I didn't catch. Now just replace it. Start it all anew. I'll stay with you, little one.
Another one of those symbols. This has got to be the path they took to reach the river.
Bambi's super chatted €5. Imagine playing this game, could never be me, but it could be world class, saving me money again by exposing another current day slot title, THX Smike.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
This is it! The way out!
Babby coming through.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Further now. The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece. is that? Looks like a bug's nest. Maybe I should check those back.
Furious TV super chatted €5. The rocks respawn because, you know, you couldn't find a rock in all that rocky background even if you tried as Blackwood. Top grade devs here.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too. Could have used that during track season.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap. Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing? What's that? It's like getting a second wind.
Rest up while I find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river. What the heck? Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way No. She's gotta be alive.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello? Is someone there?
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that? Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey,
water.
My salvation.
A talking fish? Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stabbing all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no. Mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
A weaver? Me?
Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hanks.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles.
Furious TV super chatted €5.
But they bite, and they come
Every
up
white
in
character
places
is
of
portrayed
old
as
pain.
evil, ghoulish
You know,
redneck
some folks say,
semi-vampire
"You
with
scoop
no
up those
meat on
clumps,
their bones.
put them in a bottom, put that bottle in the
Devs
bottom
seem
tree.
to know their racism
You
judo
could
well.
cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
We'll get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep.
Viking super chatted $5.
Looks like
Enjoy the game, Mackle. I gotta get back to work.
should check that out. Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it. Yeah. It must have been a land grab. Assholes. Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code. That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their ma thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny. Ain't in a bottle. Huh. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help catfish. So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about. Stick. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten. Stay light on my feet. Just fine.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit. Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
look at that bottle. Half full or half empty? And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time. Bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Now that's cool.
Folks do, not how they seem.
Ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe. Did folks used to meet up here? Probably walked right by a dozen haints and didn't even know.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. What did Rhubarb do?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
Who's there? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Get out of here. thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
Hey, Zos. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in Niue was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down, so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Okay.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left tracks.
Ray Chronic 420 has just tipped $20 through Super Chat. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
My mother's favorite song. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully.
That's weird.
I nailed him.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was my brother. Benji.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
I bet that's where I used the pattern. Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay? Taking a shot in the dark here.
Hannibal's Lecter has just tipped 20 euros through Super Chat. A bit of money for enduring this cringe-worthy woke fest of a game, loaded with recycled assets from other games and obnoxious Disney millennial songs.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
Provoke the whole game.
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubob's dock.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed me. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some memories of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my...
Dr. Hannibal Lecter is coming through hard and strong, folks at home, with the $20 super chat. That is what we're talking about. Ray Chronic 420 is also stepping up to the plate hard and strong with the gargantuan $20 super chat. You love to see it. Fusion TV coming through with a 2. Viking coming through with the 5. Fusion TV coming through with the 5. Arthur Morgan coming through. And now we're on chapter 4.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mama.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
That must be the church. That should get me across. Gotta move quickly now. Wait up. That floating island is the gator? That's all of them. Gotta head to the church. When was the last time someone lived in here? Exploded mushrooms? Well, that's no fun. That's from the trailer, too. Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through. Gotta get up there and ring that bell. Jeez, I felt that in my chest. What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I might have been misinformed. To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river, where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse. I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Ugh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. and try not to get ate.
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator. Is that from our house?
Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you.
You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What's the... I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you?
Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't. Weird little guy, but useful. This hurricane really made a mess of things. What are you so excited about? You want to go in there? Gotta start filling up this here bottle. You ain't slick. I see you. Can I get you over there?
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started earning. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back. Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter. She's safe. Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat bottom boat of his.
Hazel, where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolene?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river. And I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her.
Dr.
Some
Blitz.
you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with Two-Toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you, boy. Double, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
Alrighty, folks, that is going to do it. It is Game Pass slop, very repetitive, good art style, but I don't... It's just the same thing on repeat over and over and over again. So, it belongs on Game Pass, and if you're on Game Pass, then, I guess check it out that way, but I wouldn't recommend playing it any other way. So if you have a Game Pass subscription, just play it on there. Otherwise, this is probably a 3 or 4 out of 10. I mean, it's cool art style, I guess, but it's about all the game. So it's basically style over substance. It's the same core gameplay loop. You go into the enemy zone, fight the enemies. I mean, the gameplay is snooze fest. So with that said, we're going to wrap it up here. That was South of Midnight. Peace!